What's cracking, everybody, and welcome to episode 29 of the Shipwreck Show. I'm one of your hosts tonight, Arnell Pearson, alongside the inevitable one, Devin Stanford. What's happening, baby?
Hi. What's up? What's up?
Should I call you the blocked one? Is that what I should call you?
The blocked one.
The blocked one.
The blocked one. The one that is blocked.
One.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Devin, how you doing, doggy dog?
Go give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
Oh, you want me to check Instagram? That's right. Here, let me...
No, I don't care anymore.
I mean, you can't. You're blocked, homie. So
Yeah.
I mean, like, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, maybe.
he like unblocks you real quick and then check, and then still block, then just reblocks you.
No notification, but let's see.
You have to go to the
you have to check
one.
message requests, maybe.
Oh, it's in the messages.
No, just go to the Good Kraken Insta.
Oh, okay. That's a good plan. Double click that there,
Yeah.
and there we go.
Guys. So
some fucking guy. That's fair. I'll take it.
Actually, no. Go ahead and introduce everybody. Then I'll get my news out.
Okay, and then we have
They know us at this point.
the Crimson Chin himself, Gerrick Bartholomew Eaton. What are you eating tonight?
Ooh, yeah. I got some ginger
uh,
snap cookies. Yeah, the ones from IKEA, to be specific. Actually, the ginger snap cookies from IKEA.
Okay.
Good
I thought I
call.
didn't realize there were other ginger snap cookie fans out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
that's
ginger snap molasses cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Love them.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Devin? Do you like
The second
ginger
favorite.
snap cookies?
Ginger snap? Yeah, I like cookies. The only cookies I hate are oatmeal raisin.
I like how we just said I like cookies. I can appreciate that. I can respect that stance. I like cookies.
That's a pretty hard on stance. You know what I'm saying? Pretty hard on.
Very hard on.
Very hard on stance about cookies. Hard on. Hard. And my little Thai peanut, it's Xander.
Are you 12?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Depends on the day of the week.
Don't you
first
try
I was
and
like-
make fun of us for it. You were laughing too.
It's approximately two dots to the left.
No, I was just like, for a second, I was like, okay, yeah, that's kind of funny. Hard on. Wait, he's really going for it. He's really pushing it. He's pushing it. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Did you really have
hard.
to think that hard?
Yeah. Xander. Hard. Hard. Was it that hard?
Good evening,
on
everyone. This is my formal letter of resignation.
This is just too hard on Xander.
Too hard on Xander.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
So dumb.
Fuck. And he takes a sip
So
of his drink. Look at this
dumb.
fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy.
Settle down.
Yeah, settle down. Shut the fuck up, Sanguinet.
All right.
Yeah, I know, right? So, Devin, okay. Devin, I have a question for you, okay? You were going to
I
ask
have an
us
answer
something.
for you.
You're going to ask us something.
Oh no, I wasn't going to ask you anything.
Oh, I thought you were going to
I was just going to say I had some news.
Oh, okay. Well, Devin, what is that news?
I have started the process.
He reminded me of my uncle.
God.
I had to get it
You
in
just
one
start talking to him in like
mid
mid-sentence. He's like, huh? I'm like, I wasn't finished.
I had to get it in once. Just once. Just once. What's up, Devin? What's
That's a
happening,
good
baby?
White Claw. That's a good White Claw.
It sure is, dog. It sure is. What's up, Devin? What you got for us?
I started the process of getting my insurance license today because I have found a branch that I am getting hired onto. Now, making
Let's
some big
fucking
steps,
go,
making
boy.
some career changes. I am
Congratulations. Let's fucking go,
Yep.
baby boy.
Yep.
All right, I see you.
Mhm.
So, when you buy me a boat,
I gotta buy myself a boat first.
you're gonna buy us a boat. We'll call it
A good Kraken
the,
boat.
the good boat.
A little
An
dinghy.
exclamation mark.
I'll just buy a little
Yeah,
dinghy.
just good boat.
Good boat.
It'll be painted
Boat.
painted
No,
orange.
that boat is
With the
specifically
blue
for
stripe.
when we start Bad Kraken. It's the Bad Kraken,
Oh,
and
there
we
go,
film
yeah.
every single episode on that boat.
On the boat.
That'll
Mhm.
it'll be the good Kraken studio as well.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, the good boat. Mm-hmm. It's the
At
good
that
boat
point, just
by
buy a
day
fucking oil rig. Shit.
and the bad Kraken by night. That's what it is.
Yeah, because that's feasible, more feasible than a boat.
What we'll do,
Yeah,
it'll be orange and aqua blue at daytime, but then at night they glow in the dark. So like looks, relatively evil, you know what I mean? I think that's tight. I think that's tight. Yeah, that's tight. Garrick, you were gonna jump in for a second. I'm sorry. We jumped it on it for no. Okay,
No,
he doesn't like
just
the boat
shaking
idea.
my head, just shaking my head in disappointment over here.
Good boat.
Disappointment.
The
Why?
usual.
Good
Good
boat.
boat. Good boat.
Exclamation mark.
Good boat.
And
Yes,
sailing
exclamation
a boat
point.
there.
Good boat! Explanation point. Marina 5, Dock 3.
Damn, yeah, the whole address ready to go.
There you go.
We scoped out the
Anyway.
spot already.
Oh yeah, exactly. So guys, real quick. Okay, so my birthday just came past last week. Okay, I'm officially 32 years old. Huh? Settle down. I'm officially 32. All right, and I got some okay presents. I got a beautiful blanket map of Middle Earth
That's
right behind
rad.
me. Yep, it was
Nice.
Oh, I thought that was a bearskin rug for some reason.
I got a little. I haven't
Same actually.
found a good place for it yet because I'm like horrified of it getting like messed up or something like that. But I got a little like elven music box.
Ooh. I can't hear it.
Mm.
Look at his face, and you can't even hear it. You can't even hear
Look
it.
at look at him
Discord is
enjoying
reading
it. Look at him enjoying it.
So
So much.
Because it's playing.
Oh.
The theme song from one. There you go. That worked? No.
I can't
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yes.
And then
That
lastly,
sounded like
my-
silence. I feel like it doesn't really work.
well, the people at home heard it. Okay, they heard it just fine. 'Cause I have a filter on my mic on.
I don't
in
believe it.
OBS, so well, when you listen to the episode later, you all. And then I got a new One
Who
Ring.
listens to episodes later?
I got a new ring of power right here.
Dude,
Well, I
lots of
mean-
gifts all around.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go
A
invisible and disappear
a new
now?
One Ring?
It's not his 11th birthday.
No, I can't do it live. I can't do it live. It takes it out of me that I won't be able to do the podcast. But something else that took it out of me
darn.
was this beautiful gift that one It's Xander from itsxander.com aka twitch.tv/itsxander part of Virus Co. Also part of goodkrakenshow.com gave
Bars.
me a gift during the course of my birthday, right? My birthday week, you know what I'm saying? He ended off my birthday week at a perfect note because this fucking guy went out of his way to give me something very special that I don't think any of us were ready for. Because this guy went on to Cameo and he said, what can I do to come up with the best fucking birthday gift idea possible, right? So this fucking guy, oh, this is good. This is gonna be good. Okay, I gotta show people at home here. Oh wow, I did not have that set up. Here we go. I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. All right, we're set.
You're
Okay,
out.
and here we go. Here we go.
Hang him up.
Ernell, what's up, buddy? Nolan North here, and Xander reached out, told me it was your birthday, June 9th, or September 6th. I don't know. Sometimes the Europeans do it backwards. I just want to wish you a happy, happy, happy birthday, and thanks for being a big fan of, I don't know, if you're Uncharted, it's just my voice. If it's the Call of Duty, maybe it's the zombies, maybe it's Dr. I'm getting all my voices mixed up. Cobblepot, the Penguin, Dr. Richtofen, maybe a little Deadpool, baby. Whatever you want. Sigmund from Ratchet and Clank? I don't know. Blaze, Monster Machines, but that you'd be 5 years old. So
I am
that's
5 years
probably
old.
not.
I'm 5.
And listen, do me a favor. The guy sending you this heartfelt birthday wish, maybe stop gaslighting your buds. Telling its tales. You gaslight your buds. I'm actually okay with it. Sorry, Xander and the buds. Yeah. He's just busting balls, and that's what friends do. You break balls, you break stones, bust chops.
Oh my god!
Anyway, happy birthday to you. Again, birthday 6/9. So that's either June 9th or September 6th.
You know he wanted to say something about the 6/9.
In Europe, they do it backwards, or we do it backwards. I don't know. Anyway, Merry New Year, Happy Christmas, whatever. Happy birthday.
Nolan North, my man, you are the fucking best. And Xander, God bless your goddamn heart, because I was not prepared for him to say, "Oh, hey bud, maybe stop gaslighting your buds." I was not emotionally prepared for a dude that I played so many of his video games of to tell me that I'm the one who gaslights people. I always thought that was
It's just so
good.
fitting after this last week.
I was so good. And then just like to end that off, I was like, all right, like he approves. Now I have to do it. You know what I mean?
Now we can't say anything about it anymore because it's approved by Nolan North.
Yeah, one Nathan Drake said that it's fine. It's fine. Like he approves of it. It's okay. Yeah, exactly.
Anytime you gaslight someone, you have to have like we got to make like a little certificate approved by Nolan North.
Dude, so I went and checked it out after you guys were after like you tagged everybody in chat or no. You're just like all capsing it for like 5 minutes. And so like I muted and deafened because like everybody we were in chill chat chatting after the show last night. And I got to like the gaslighting part and I literally undeafened myself and I was like wheezing in the fucking chat.
It's true.
Like,
It's true. I was there.
like just fucking dying, dude. Like literally like was like crying so hard. I was just like, Nolan North. So he just said oh my god! Like he just told her not to gaslight people anymore, and then he didn't. Dude, I was just inconsolable laughter.
Like that was a historical moment in my life and good Kraken history. Like we're never gonna fucking forget the day that Nolan North said I could gaslight all of you. It's great. Like it's just perfect. Yeah, I know. Don't say I'm never playing Uncharted again. Oh my god, dude. It was a great birthday week, man. What a way to cap it off. Xander, I love you, dog. I love you so much,
you,
man. Thank you so much, dude. You're the best. Now I have to get you one from, I don't know, the vocalist from Trapped.
Dude, it's Simu Liu or bust.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100 fucking percent. Yeah.
Now just don't do it because he's expecting it.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's Simu Liu and bust, but you know.
Yeah. But in all reality, it's gonna be Danny DeVito.
You like it at these trying times.
Xander said, I'd take it. Wouldn't we all? You know what I mean? Wouldn't we all? And you guys at home would take it too, because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, four of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/GoodKrakenShow, where you can submit questions and topics. You can get exclusive post-show content, and you have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and
You clipped like a motherfucker.
video services. Not mine. My God, every second of that. That was perfect. That was
Okay.
perfect. Yeah, Discord. I had to turn on the Discord filter because Devin was bitching about me being fat all the time, so I had to like turn on some kind of like filters that my breathing wouldn't like come through because apparently
Approved by Nolan
breathing
North.
bothers people when they're too fat to breathe. I guess like.
This is why I drink.
If you're one of our Twitch subscribers, you can also head on over to our Discord server, where you also have access to right into the show in the Shipwreck Submissions channel to be a part. Shipwreck Submissions channel to be a part of the show as well. But you can also support us by following us or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/GoodKrakenShow, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking that beautiful bell and big red button, or the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
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 Garrick,
What?
we have Captain's orders, guys. Please go check out our review of Jurassic World Dominion. We're not going to tell you what we rated it, but I tell you what, it's a good episode because me and Devin had a good time talking about this great movie. just 10 out of 10 movie right here, boys. I'll tell you what.
Oof.
Right, Devin, tell them what.
I'll tell you what.
Thank you. See, exactly. That's how good the movie is. Devin couldn't even handle voicing how good the movie was. It's like
No, literally, all I have to say about the movie, literally, all I have to say is just a gesture, just
impeccable.
a physical move, just a physical movement.
Yeah. Hey, back off. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Yep, that's it.
Back off. That's it. That's all you need to know.
So the amount of hands they showed in the trailer was not an over-exaggeration.
They
Right. Fuck. Dude, I haven't seen this movie yet, and but dude, I saw your tweet that you the other day where you said it was worse because I watched the episode, and when you guys rated it, I was just like, you fucking no way. There's no way it's worse than Morbius. And then not 2 days later, he was just like, sad to say, it's worse than Morbius, and it breaks my heart. And I'm like, fucking unbelievable. God damn it.
It's the worst movie I think I've seen in the last 5 years.
Dude, it upsets me so much because I love Jurassic Park. But
Same.
I gotta be honest, like after the first two, none of them really matter.
So that's kind of what I wanted to
Three's
talk
not
to you guys.
terrible.
That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys to start things out here, okay? For good old our first, good, 20 minutes of Shipwreck here before we kind of get into some listener questions or whatever. Jurassic Park, I guess you could say, because the universe of Jurassic Park goes into Jurassic World, right? Is one example of many, many, many of nostalgic movie franchises that we grew up with and we loved and we adored and we loved every single goddamn second of it, right? And then this happened. And then Lost Kingdom happened. And then Jurassic World Dominion fucking happened. What are some other like movie franchises you guys feel like have just done us so fucking dirty as adults that it's criminal. It's criminal, right? Devin, go.
The Hobbit.
I mean,
Yeah. Come on. It's true. You know it's true.
he
I'm
wants
a
to
Lord of the
defend it
Rings
so
fan.
bad.
those
It's
aren't
fucking true.
Those aren't bad just because like we had nostalgia and they were bad because
No,
it
they
just
were
wasn't
just-
the book.
no, they were.
It wasn't
They
the
were.
book. You know what I mean? Like it was no, totally. I
Exactly.
agree that they were bad, but they weren't bad for the same reasons, right? Like Jurassic World is bad because we got Jurassic Park. And it was a fucking incredible movie. And they had something that they should have just fucking followed suit with. The Hobbit was like, hey, great book. Not enough happening in it. What should we do about that? And they were like, let's add some shit.
Stretch it out. I wouldn't consider those criminal, but I can understand your level of disappointment with them. I do have like a question though. So are we talking specifically like franchises that were like have been rebooted or recreated?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. I gotta ponder that.
Yeah, I gotta think about that one. Because like knee-jerk reaction, I was like thinking like movie franchises that got ruined by like that last fucking film, like Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2, or the third Mummy film, the one with Jet Li.
Oof.
Every Scorpion King movie besides the first one.
Yeah,
Right,
because they're like
right.
they're like B movies, right? The sequels to Scorpion King.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And like Godsmack just kicks in for every single one of them. Stand alone. I saw a post the other day that said, "What if you got stung by a scorpion and Godsmack's I Stand Alone starts playing?" Can you imagine how fucking great that would be? Like you don't die. You get stung by a scorpion. You're like, oh no, I'm poisoned, right? But it's really just Godsmack. It's just Godsmack. So Devin, is the Hobbit your answer? Is the Hobbit your answer? Because I mean, like technically, that's kind of a prequel reboot. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
Hmm. It's hard to think just because all I can think about is Jurassic World Dominion and how terrible it was. You know, like, and
Sure,
I'm so
sure.
disappointed in that. Um,
One that I'll say is Charlie's Angels. Because that newest one was
yeah.
real bad.
Ooh,
Was
yeah,
very,
that
very
one was,
bad.
that one was rough.
Very bad. Ooh. Oh God. Xander,
Ooh.
you raise your hand. You raise
I
your
got
hand.
one.
Oh, you got one now? Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, let Devin go.
Yeah, go ahead.
When
What
they
you got?
tried to do Avatar: The Last Airbender in live action and reboot the series.
Ooh,
That was
are
supposed
we?
to be a
Yeah, are we gonna consider?
franchise.
Yeah, because that's only like a
That was
remake, right?
supposed to be a
Yeah.
franchise.
That
I
was
would
bad.
say that's like
That was
a
bad.
translation or slash reboot to like live action. So
Right,
I'll allow
right,
that.
yeah.
It's like
That-
it's a transition of source material. So
That
Yeah.
movie-
it's still, but they're still both like watchable,
So
like
bad.
mediums.
So bad.
Yeah, but
that
no,
movie
dude,
was
that
so
shit was
bad.
awful.
I walked out of the theater in the first 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get a
I
chance
have
to see
never
how bad
watched
it
it.
was.
It was
It gets
so
worse.
bad in the beginning. I've heard. I literally was like, "This is so bad. I'm not even gonna watch this." I got up, got out, and I literally went to the front counter. I was like, "Hey, movie sucks," and they're like,
Come on.
"Well, can't give you a refund for that." And then I was like, "The screen flickered." Then I got my refund.
The screen
Damn.
flickered. Jesus
Holy
Christ.
The only-
shit.
The only reason I stayed as long as I did for that film was because my friend's sister was an extra. She was a part of the Water Tribe. So I stayed until I saw her. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm good.
You're like, now I'm out.
I watched it because it was like watching a car crash unfold.
In slow,
In
slow,
very, very slow
motion.
motion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hmm. So Xander, you have one? You have one now?
Yeah, no, I just clicked in my brain when I was like looking up different like franchised or rebooted franchises in terms of movies. The Terminator.
Ooh, I don't know, man. Terminator 2 was really good. Or unless
No,
unless we're
like
talking
the original, like I want to
Okay,
say the
okay.
the original trilogy.
about okay,
Like those first three films, great.
but then
Classics,
Christian
loved
Bale
them.
coming out of nowhere, and then
Christian Bale, the dude from Avatar, fucking left, right. Who fuck, the chick from *Halt and Catch Fire*.
yeah. I
You
actually
just stop.
I never finished.
They're
it.
like it's like it's like a cow, right? You have a cow, right? You have a cow. You're
What?
milking this cow, right?
Mhm.
And you got the
Uh-huh.
first three.
Mhm.
You got the first
Wait,
three,
the first three
right?
cows
Cow
or
malt?
titties?
No, you got the first 3 gallons of milk, right?
Oh, the first three. Okay.
Yeah. Now the cow's sick, right? The cow's sick.
What's the cow sick?
Bad writing.
Great, I love that. Okay, cool. So,
But you're still
plot
milking
hole.
that cow and you're feeding it to people. Guess what? The people are fucking sick. Don't do it. Same with the fucking Die Hard franchise.
That's fair.
Mm,
That's fair. Ooh, actually, yeah, Die Hard was.
yeah.
God damn it.
Which, granted, even the original films, only 1 and 3 were really good. 2 is meh.
I miss Lethal Weapon, but I'm like horrified of the idea of bringing them back.
They tried that. With a fucking TV series.
Oh, they
Yeah, they
did.
did.
Oh,
They
yikes. Oh no, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh god.
Yeah.
Garrick, what about you, man? What are you thinking?
So there's like a couple that have kind of sort of come to mind as we've been talking, especially because he mentioned like RoboCop got brought up, and that one was pretty fucking rough. But I think one of the most there's like 2 I'm really, really torn between.
Okay.
And that is 2019's Hellboy. Which was
Oh man.
it's not Ron Perlman, bro. Like it just like
This is
I
not
love
Ron Perlman. That's what I was looking for.
I love David Harbour. Like no disrespect on him at all, but like it lacked so much character charm in that film, and like the writing was just crap, dude, just so fucking bad. But honestly, if not that, the live action reboot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies.
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah.
Those are pretty rough, huh? I mean, they had bright moments, but like,
dude, the CGI is so off-putting.
What's up,
I got another one.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Man, I mean, if we're gonna count,
damn.
yeah, I'm like, we're counting adaptations. That's one hell of a goddamn train wreck. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, woo, that's really bad. That's probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen, I think.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I got a ball to throw in here for you guys. Freddy Krueger. Good old Nightmare on Elm Street, when they brought that shit back, and it was just not England. You motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like, why did you do this?
Nope, not the same at all.
What was the guy's name? He played Rorschach in Watchmen, right?
Yeah. And he should just stay there. Because Watchmen was a great movie, very great movie. But god damn it, man! Like, how do you ruin horror? You know what I'm saying? What's up?
I got a question for you guys.
Anal.
What reimagining or reboot did you guys think was good? And I'll start this off with the Child's Play TV show that they did recently.
Okay. One that we think was
surprisingly good.
One I like. Does it have to be like
that surprised you?
Can this be like just purely opinion based?
Yeah, of course. That's the entire point. Yeah.
Like, I thought the Chucky TV show was good that they did recently. That
I haven't seen that, so I can't speak on that. But I'm just like, one, like, from a nostalgia factor that actually kind of really hit for me. And I know it wasn't really well received.
The Ninja Turtles reboot.
No, fuck that, dude. I actually, and this is not going to come as any surprise to you guys, given some of the shit in the background here, but the 2017 Power Rangers reboot, I really liked that shit, man.
I really liked it.
That was actually good.
I thought it was a dope. I liked that they had that they set it up for like Tommy and like the Green Ranger at the end, and like I was so upset that nothing came of it because it was like a box office flop. But like I own it. I own it on like several different mediums. Like I have a freaking Blu-ray of the damn thing. It's like, but I really, really enjoyed it as a reboot, especially because like it gave me an excuse to go back to Power Rangers because I love the Power Rangers, but like it's goofy as fuck now. Like it doesn't hold up. It's so goofy as fuck to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
so
like some of the movies, like some of the like the younger like the movies, like the original one, like was really good. But I don't know, this one just like the actors just like I thought were all really great. It just hit for me.
That's fair.
So when I was a kid, I had a Red Ranger, a Green Ranger, and a White Ranger costume.
Oh yeah,
you're supposed to just pick your one. Yeah, I gotta pick your one, man.
I fucking loved Power Rangers. I think my second birthday party was a Power Rangers birthday party.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I probably had multiple. I literally I have like Power Rangers action figures on my wall over here off camera, and then I have 2 Power Rangers helmet and a full ass Red Ranger cosplay. Like I'm in it, bro.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Dude, and the new costumes they used in that movie too were actually
dope.
Cool.
They were so fucking dope.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Man. I'm gonna be the one to put out one Evil Dead. Because that fucking reboot was fucking incredible as a horror movie. Jesus Christ, that was such a good movie.
Oh, okay, you're talking about the movie. Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if you're talking.
Ash vs. Evil Dead is really good too. Ash vs. Evil Dead is really good.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you're like referring to like the series that they did.
No, yeah, definitely that last Evil Dead movie that they handed out.
Yeah,
that
it was much darker too.
So, because it wasn't meant to be campy, so they like legitimately just wanted to make a good horror movie, right? And so they fucking nailed it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
Devin, you're gonna jump in.
I was gonna say, and with the ending too of that movie, yeah, and it almost like relates to like the continuation of Ash vs. Evil Dead 2, but
Mhm.
like they exist separately, don't they?
Yeah,
Mhm.
technically. Right.
But they did announce that they're continuing off of that movie.
I fucking sure hope so, because
They
that
said
movie
they
deserves
were.
a good sequel.
With Sam Raimi. They're gonna make a sequel.
Well, and
God
if
damn
that
it, with
movie
Sam Raimi? Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Not
and,
that like not that like I think Sam Raimi would be bad, because it's obviously his goddamn franchise, right? Like he can come back if he fucking wants to. And
It's his
I'm,
IP.
I'm all the way here fucking for it. But I do know that it's not going to be the same as that last movie with Sam Raimi on it. It's just not.
Yeah. Dude,
Right.
that one was
That's
so
fair.
good. Yeah,
But hey, if a new
actually,
movie
you guys
hits,
want to?
we'll get new content on Evil Dead
Yeah.
the game.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Devin,
play
what's
that
up?
soon. By the way,
Yeah, we should.
fun fact: when that movie was in theaters, the Evil Dead reboot,
Mhm.
that's the same day I met Amos, because they had the little
Mhm.
Hannah thing inside the mall where they have the puppies.
Yep.
I got to the movie theater early, and I was like, oh, I'll walk around the mall. I was going by Hannah, and I was like, that's a cute dog. So I went inside.
Did you take him with you to the movie theater?
No, I signed the paperwork for him that day.
You were like, "Come on, Amos, let's go watch people get fucking cut in half."
Dude, he was like,
Watch
he was
straight up
like,
murder.
he was like 12 weeks old. I had to wait. They wouldn't let him go till he was 16 weeks old because they wanted to monitor
okay.
him.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough. I see.
But I signed the paperwork for him that day, right before that movie.
yeah.
That's when I got Amos.
Can we also talk about Ghostbusters Afterlife and how good of a goddamn movie that was?
Yeah.
So great, dude. So fucking good.
Ghostbusters deserved a goddamn good fucking reboot, man. And I'll tell you what, that was a fucking good reboot, my friend.
Yeah,
Oh
it was.
boy, goddamn, they killed that one.
I hope they do another one like with same cast.
Yeah, dude. Oh, absolutely.
They're all like
I
that
think they
cast
are.
is all young enough they could do a continuation of it. It'd be like a really fresh franchise too.
Mhm.
They
And they
announced
could
that
keep
they
like
are
the same
doing.
location. Or
Well, I
shit,
mean-
they could even travel.
They announced they're doing a sequel. I don't know if they've like confirmed if it's going to be the same cast yet or not.
Yeah.
Because like you remember
yeah.
at the end, like we got that like hint at potentially the originals kind of being more than just a cameo again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so there's a lot that could potentially happen to that. But I fucking loved it. I thought it was a great movie. Xander, you're doing some studying there. What'd you come across? What are you thinking?
I couldn't really find anything that is not like the standard like. Oh yeah, they rebooted it and it was good. Like most people can agree that it was good. Like like rebooting Spider-Man for the MCU and
Right.
just like the normal shit. Because I was looking through a bunch of lists and quite frankly, most of the reboots that I've seen, other than like some of the ones that you guys mentioned, trash.
It's a good one. It is a very good one. That was a fucking good reboot.
Which one?
Fuck yeah, it was.
It
What's it? What?
It.
Motherfuckers over here doing who's on first.
Xander's like it what? Like he's like you guys keep cutting out. You know? Yeah.
What is it?
What is it? What's in the box?
What are those?
What's in the fucking box?
What does mine say? Sweet. What is
I'd say, dude, what does mine say?
I'm actually pretty convinced that if they were to reboot Dude, Where's My Car, it would just be good Kraken the movie.
It would be Garrick and Devin.
It's true.
Just
Ernell's gonna write the script. Xander's gonna do
Mhm.
production. Logan's gonna help with the camera work, and it's
Yep.
gonna be me and Garrett starring in it.
Hell
yeah. On
Hell yeah.
on
and
the
then,
good boat.
And then Chase will be Zoltan.
On this topic though, I actually want
He totally is. He totally is. So
no, but, on this topic, I wanted to ask you guys just real quick. So what are some franchises that should have stopped a long fucking time ago? And we can all agree that Fast and Furious is one of them. But like
yes,
what?
we can. Yes, we can.
no.
But no,
I mean,
like
no.
legitimately,
Hard
like,
disagree. Hard disagree.
But like, what are some like franchises where it's like
Scream.
after like Scream.
Devin
Dude.
vehemently hates Scream because Devin can't translate camp. And he proved that when he didn't like Army of the Dead as well.
Oh my god!
But he doesn't
I'm
like
not the
Saturday
only
Night Live.
person.
He doesn't. He just doesn't like satire, basically.
No, I love Saturday Night Live.
he just doesn't like one of the greatest horror franchises to ever be made. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
No.
I mean, on that. I mean, in the
There's
vein
some
of
bad
horror, I
movies
think
in there,
Paranormal
dog.
Activity. Paranormal Activity should have
Paranormal
stopped.
Activity
A long
That
fucking
shit
time
should have
ago.
stopped.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit
dude,
should have
that
fucking stopped.
Awful.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Oh my
fucking
god,
bad.
dude!
Yeah.
But it was like it was also, and like I would put Resident Evil in this category as well because it was like it was one of those
Yeah, that
movies
last
where
one
I had
was
seen.
terrible.
I had seen so many of the movies where I was just like, "Fuck, another one's coming out." It's like you almost feel obligated to watch it just because you've already seen so many, and you're like, "Fuck."
invested so
Okay,
much
You're
time.
too
Right.
invested. You can't back out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
One that I thought was a little bit heartbreaking was Pitch Perfect 2. Because it just did not hit the same way as Pitch Perfect did.
Really?
Dude, Aka, excuse me, like for real though, like it's not the same.
Yeah,
Like
it just
Pitch Perfect is like one of those rare,
One of-
almost perfect.
it's one of
comedies.
the
Like,
most perfect
it's
movies
like,
to ever be made.
Oh my
dude.
god, it's so fucking funny. Like so fucking funny.
God, dude. Xander, have you watched Pitch
Transformers.
Perfect yet?
Transformers.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so this was my
Transformers.
my immediate thought when you asked the question, but Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball franchise should have just gone away.
Like the anime?
Yep, gone away,
Damn.
After when?
dude. It should have ended after Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball
Oh
Z
yeah,
should
sure,
have been the last thing.
sure. Okay.
That
I'll
should-
take it.
Dragon Ball Z, everything
Dragon Ball
else you can
Super is
just.
pretty good though. Dragon Ball Super is pretty fucking good.
Eh.
Eh.
I
I
remember
felt-
when I was a kid seeing Dragon Ball GT come out. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
I
GT
stopped
sucked.
I stopped giving a shit after the Cell Saga because honestly, I don't think anything could possibly beat it. I don't think
Oh,
anybody,
dude.
anything can possibly
Cell
beat it.
Saga is
Oh,
amazing.
dude. Cell
Goddamn.
Saga is
Pinnacle
like,
anime. Pinnacle anime.
Mhm.
yeah.
One of
It's
the
like,
best
if you're
arcs
gonna
out
watch,
there.
like I will just watch that arc, like just the Cell Saga,
Mhm.
like period,
Mhm.
and then
I
like
mean,
I'll be like,
the Frieza one was good, but the Cell
Ooh.
Saga was
Woo.
it stepped it
Dude.
up so much.
the only thing about the Frieza one that really just like bugged the shit out of me is that I just can't fucking ignore the climax of 7 episodes, dude. It just pisses me off every time.
It's like episode 1. Ah,
Yeah.
episode 2.
I mean, I guess I could just watch the Dragon Ball Kai, the Dragon Ball Z Kai version which cuts out all the filler shit. But
Right. Now,
Mhm.
Xander, did you watch Pitch Perfect yet?
Damn, I was trying to avoid this. No,
Yeah,
I have not.
You motherfucker, you have
What
to.
the
Neither
fuck,
did
You,
I.
man?
as a singer, have a moral obligation to watch Pitch Perfect.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And then you will understand what we've been making you do when we have you like whisper something absurd every like couple of episodes.
Dude, I think fuck dude, is that on any streaming services?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one. But also, Transformers is a goddamn sin to the human race, dude. Like I
Dude,
cannot
right?
believe they fucking did that to
the
us.
first two,
Sure.
everything after that should have just. Oh my
I'm-
god, dude! I
Mark
went
Wahlberg
and
is
saw.
terrible.
I went and saw Age of Extinction in theaters, and I was just like, this movie was straight the fuck up 45 hard minutes too long. Like, hard 45 minutes too long. And I was just like, dude, it would have been passable. It would have been a passable film. But there was just like this weird 2.5 act lull bullshit that made it so bad. So bad. I lost control of my bodily functions, and now I'm just shitting in
I should be so
at
lucky.
the same time. Thank you, Devin.
Dude,
There you go. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Fucking
lie.
loser.
Even after watching the first one, like when it first came out too, like super excited for this shit. I was watching. I'm like, honestly, I didn't give a shit for Shia LaBeouf. like fuck him. Like I did not
I mean-
care for this arc at all.
I have
I
a
don't-
deep soft spot in my heart for Shia LaBeouf that I can't ignore, but
I don't think we were necessarily supposed to give a shit, that much of a shit about Shia LaBeouf as much as we do the Autobots, obviously. But they're like,
But
I
he was
gave,
so exuberant. You couldn't ignore it.
I gave them a little grace after the first one because I was like, this is a good way to set things up, right? Like, let's see what they do in the second one. And the second one comes, you're like, okay, like maybe you're setting up for some big thing in this third one, right? Which is literally what I said about Jurassic World. And the third one comes out, and it's just like, God fucking damn it. And then we find out that Mark Wahlberg was actually the entire time, and I felt my fucking brain melt through my nostrils. Like I could not fucking believe
fucking mad.
that the last night was fucking Marky Mark. Of all people, it didn't make any sense. It made no goddamn sense in the canon of anything.
Can I be honest with you guys? I
You
think
love
he's one of
Transformers.
no. I think he's one of the actors I hate the most right now.
No, not right now. You've pretty much said that you fucking hate.
Yeah,
Mark Wahlberg.
you've hated him for as long as I've known you. So
Yeah,
The last
And-
good movie he was in Other Guys.
that was a good movie. A very
good
good movie.
That was a
Can
solid
we
movie,
all
yeah.
agree?
What do you
that
even
the
do here,
best thing
Bob?
To come out of Can we all agree that the best thing to come out of Transformers though was New Divide by Linkin Park? Can we,
Oh,
Yeah.
It took me a
like-
while to grow into that album.
It did.
Well, no,
it did.
not the one. Not because
Not
what
Minutes
I've
to
done was
Midnight,
from Minutes from Midnight.
Oh, I'm saying
Yeah.
Minutes to Midnight. Yeah.
But New
sorry.
Divide was like that was the track they specifically did
Yeah.
for Revenge of the Fallen, which was fucking it's slam, dude. It
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
slams.
Good song. Very good fucking
Yeah.
song. Very good goddamn song. I know. It's
I'll-
a
I'll be
bummer.
completely honest though. I was always more of a Beast Wars fan.
Same.
Isn't
I
that the next
loved
movie?
Beast Wars,
Dude,
dude.
That's
I
a-
think
that's
that
a-
was just
Yeah.
the one that was like our
And I-
age group Transformers
Yeah.
show, really.
Yeah.
But I don't have high hopes for this next one because they just released an image of Optimus Primal and Bumblebee.
Oh, I haven't
I'm like-
seen that.
I'm like, how does Bumblebee fit in Beast Wars? I don't. Okay.
Well, technically,
It-
because what Bumblebee in Beast Wars was technically, God, which one was he?
It-
Because he wasn't called Bumblebee in Beast Wars. He was called something else. But he was.
I
Like,
don't even remember seeing him at all in Beast because I remember like Optimus Primal. I remember Cheetor. I remember Rat Trap.
well,
Fucking,
they Megatron and Optimus Prime both had the right hand guys, and like Starscream, who was also not called Starscream, but he was the Raptor, right? And like
yeah.
you know, they had like the right hand guy. I just can't remember who Optimus's was in Beast Wars.
He was in the
There was
Beast War
I-
comics. He was in the Beast War comics as Bumblebeast. It's true. I just looked it
Bumblebeast.
up. Well, this is on the wiki. He was
I'm
That's
like
as
trying to find a
Bumblebeast.
screenshot of this. I want to know what
Hold
they fucking
on.
look like.
It's on.
I mean, Bumblebee looks
fandom
like Bumblebee, and then
Transformers.
but Optimus Primal looks pretty. He looks pretty cool.
I need to see it.
Yeah, we'll have to show the people at home. So.
Dude, Ron Perlman is gonna be Optimus Primal. Fuck, Nisi. Now I feel.
Oh
obligated to
Jesus! No
watch.
way! No way!
Yeah.
God damn it! Beast Wars.
Yeah,
Look
Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Oh, Rise of the Beast. Okay. Let's see here. Rise of the Beasts film. Let's see here. Images. Oh, they're going in on the gorilla thing, huh? Oh shit. Oh, Optimus looks dope. Hold on.
Yeah.
Optimus looks fucking dope, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
That's a pretty hard ass.
how many designs have they come out with so far?
Hold on, back it up.
Ju-
Back it up. Roll up. Yep. I approve. That goes.
That
Yep.
fucking slaps, honestly. Like, oh man. Yeah, even,
yeah,
even this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
He's got it. He's got it.
Concept here.
I want to see
Ernell,
more
I'm gonna
designs.
that's an early concept. I'm sending you a link right now. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, that is an official, like, well, actually, like you see, like they've developed a mask, like a toy mask. This looks like a kind of like a Hasbro toy or something like that. But if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it looks like official artwork based off of their movie looks.
Optimus Prime. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's interesting. So they're gonna turn Bumblebeast into a Bumblebee.
Bumblebee just straight up looks like Bumblebee.
He's just
Yeah.
Bumblebee, which is
So
fine
it
because of that means
supposed to
like,
be, the next legitimate live action Transformers movie.
well, because like if this is because
It takes place in the 90s.
he looks like Bumblebee in the last Bumblebee movie. So like if this is gonna give us continuity with that Bumblebee, I'm fine for it.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because Bumblebee was really good.
That was
Actually, I like
very
Bumblebee.
fucking good movie. You know, not that like Haley Steinfeld fucking killed it. Bumblebee was phenomenal in it. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel good about that. That's an interesting concept. That is a super interesting concept. Because if they,
Yeah,
if they give us,
I'm wondering what other ones we get though. Like, I really want Cheetor. Cheetor was my favorite.
Yep, dude, Cheetor was my man.
that gorilla concept is so
Cheetor.
There's Cheetor, and then fucking what was it? Was Silverbolt? Silverbolt was one of my favorites as well. He was like the wolf.
Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, you're onto something. You're on.
Well, because like I had the on VHS. I had the one where they went from. It's weird too how I had VHSs for both of these, but another deep cut after this. But it was the Beast Wars where there's like that weird like event that turned them all metallic and like futuristic almost, where like Cheetor ended up getting like the jetpack kind of thing.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember that.
Yeah, because at first they were like actual like animals kind of, but then they would morph into robots. But then they were like
It's more
upgraded.
time.
God damn it. But it was the reason I said it was weird how I had both VHS. So I had the VHS for when they changed into the upgraded versions of themselves, and then I also had the Beetleborgs movie where they turn Beetleborgs metallics.
Dude, Beetleborgs was so good.
Beetleborgs was good, dude. Beetleborgs was very, very goddamn good. Oh man.
I still to this day firmly believe that guy was Jay Leno.
It's like you can't change my mind.
We're not good enough to be in Jay Leno's presence in any capacity, but you guys are good enough to be in our presence. Because before we move on to our listener questions, we'd like to remind all of you that you can support us over on patreon.com/Good Kraken Show, where you can get early access to this episode before it goes public. You can get right into the show, and you can get this episode ad free. But if you're hearing this, you aren't on our Patreon. So for now, have a word from our sponsors. This piece of Good Kraken content is brought to you by Glide mouse pads. The world is changing, and the demand for PC gaming and work from home setups has never been as wild as it is right now. Having the best of the best in PC accessories only makes it easier to get your work done before you jump right back in to the fray of the digital sea. And Glide knows exactly how to make that happen for you. Glide Mousepads is the future industry leader in mousepads, offering beautiful, smooth, waterproof products made with eco-friendly materials and non-slip rubber in a variety of sizes that are guaranteed to help you get that next win. I've got one of these bad boys in my office at work. I've got one here at my desk right now. Devin's got one. Xander's got one. This bad boy is silky smooth, silkier and smoothier than even the silkiest of smoothies or soy milk or what have you. You can go to glidemousepads.com right now and use code Kraken for 15% off the Founders Edition mousepad in every size available. Again, that's code KRAKEN Kraken for 15% off any Founders Edition mousepad today. Our next sponsor is Rogue Energy. Late nights are pretty much commonplace for all content creators, and anyone here at GK can attest that late nights are kind of our only nights. Luckily for us, though, Rogue has figured out exactly how to give those late nights and even earlier mornings the supercharge that we all need. Rogue Energy is a low-calorie, no-sugar energy formula that is the perfect alternative to sugar-filled canned energy drinks and sodas. Every formula Rogue Energy produces is designed with optimal levels of high-quality ingredients and no chalky textures. Again, we don't want that. We don't want that. Being the only gaming drink company in the world with 4 unique product lines to suit your task at hand, Rogue Energy strives to improve the in-game performance of gamers, streamers, and content creators around the world. Now, I know that we've been riding this train for a long time. You might be tired of us talking about this. You might not be tired of us. You might want to just support us anyways. And you know what? For those that do support us, we love you. But the best way to support us right now is to grab yourself a big old cup of Joe. When I say Joe, I mean this Rogue Energy stuff. I need you waking up first thing in the morning with a big old shit to get a big old shit going. Oh, wow. You grab your Rogue Energy cup. Okay, you dip that you just scoop that bad boy right on there. You get that bad boy shaky dakey, you know what I'm saying? And then you're out the dang door, okay? You need this beverage in your life. I cannot express that enough. You can head on over to rogueenergy.com and use code GKRAKEN for 10% off any purchase of shaker or formula tub of your choosing. That's GKRAKEN for 10% off any shaker or formula tub that you would like. Now, back to the episode. And we're back. Hi, guys.
Well, sick. Now I'm gonna ruin that and go grab another drink.
I'll bet. Okay, cool. Here we go. I guess I'd get into the question, but I want Garrick to come back and not know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well, let's just talk about nonsense again.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck. Yeah.
Noises.
Yeah. I might listeners, I might have smoked a little bit too much
fucking
before this
idiots.
one. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I forget that Garrick has his Bluetooth headphones so he can hear everything we do when he walks
Getting
away.
jerk offs. It's called getting jerked off, you fucking idiot.
Boys,
You fucking
fly.
infant.
Jet Fly writes in, and they say, what is the absolute worst advice that someone has ever given you?
Worst.
The
There's
worst
so many
advice.
examples. There's so many examples.
But what
So
is the
going back
peak?
to my
What is the
disdain for
peak?
Shia LaBeouf, it's just do it. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes
wasn't
don't
wrong
just
there.
do it.
Yeah, sometimes
No,
maybe
sometimes
don't.
don't just do it.
Do you ever just sit? Maybe you should.
Fuck.
Yeah, worst advice, right? I was thinking about like,
Oh,
we remember. the best.
wait, I got a great one.
Okay.
Worst advice. No, don't worry. None of my quote unquote people are watching this. Join the military.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Very
That's
nice.
fair.
Yeah.
Very nice. Love that for you.
Yeah. I could relate with that. I almost did. Like I was about to sign paperwork. I almost joined the Marines, believe it or
Dude,
not, when I was 18.
I had fucking
Mhm.
recruiters up my ass because I was all American, dude.
Mhm.
Like they were not leaving me the goddamn fuck alone. And I had to eventually just tell them, like, I'm not fucking interested, dude. Like I don't like
Yeah, I was a track runner.
like
I was a
those
track
tweets
runner.
that person tweeted a long time ago where he was
Yeah.
like, I'd serve crack before I serve this country.
Yeah.
That's what I should have said.
Now, what I would say, join the military, but take advantage of everything you can within 4 years, and then get the fuck out.
Yeah.
My
if you
brother
do,
went back.
if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He went
you know,
back.
Meanwhile, I'm 6+ years in. Fucking...
Yeah, yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Mhm.
Guys, my brother is being deployed to Morocco tomorrow.
Dank food. Dank food.
But Morocco.
Great tea. Great tea.
He's going to be Moroccan over there.
Great shoes. Wait, moccasins. No.
Moccasin.
No.
Moccasins.
You tried.
Ernell, was that racist?
Moccasins.
Was he just racist?
Man said maracas.
Maracas.
Oh my god.
Maracas. I gotta grab maracas.
People from Morocco, they're like, they're just shoes.
What are
They're just
those?
shoes.
They're just shoes, man. They're
What
just
are
shoes.
those?
Yeah, I know. What are those? Maracasins.
Holy
Yikes.
shit, man.
So worst advice.
And canceled.
So I think Xander's got that's a fucking good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Join the military. That's solid.
Ooh, I got one.
Okay.
Joining a band with the vocalist of Fana.
Oh.
I don't even care.
Deep cuts.
Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, man. Oh, damn. You're not wrong.
Deep cuts.
You're not wrong. Whoever told you you should have joined that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't
Actually,
even care.
given their track record, I'm pretty sure the vocalist of Vanna might be eyed for the next front runner of Dance Cabin Dance.
Damn. That's a
Because all they ever do is pick shit next. Like, come on.
Except for Kurt. Kurt was great. He's
Kurt
a
was
saint.
okay. Yeah.
Kurt was okay.
As soon as I saw that news, I was like, "Does this mean Kurt's coming back?" I commented on Dance Cabin
Right.
Dance post and said that.
Yeah. I mean, there's talk that I'm not gonna feed into it. Just know
Yeah.
that he still feels her for about 5 times. He's gonna feel her again.
Yeah. Don't ever join a band with Davey.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do that to yourself.
This is coming from personal experience.
This comes from your very own good Kraken. Don't do it. Don't do that. We're live here on the Good Boat, telling you that you should not be in a band with Davey Muse. Please don't
At
do that to
Harbor
yourself.
5 Dock 3.
Yeah, Harbor 5 Dock 3 if you want to join us for a good
Can we-
party.
Actually, no. We just moved. It's Harbor 6 Dock 9.
Okay, cool.
Oh, just now?
Good.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
We're fast,
I
man.
can't sit idle in a boat. The fucking slow waves get me, dude. Those slow waves. We gotta
No,
make
no,
waves.
If you're in
It's
a
not
harbor,
rocking
you
that
don't
much.
have waves really.
Remember, we're a good boat.
Good boat.
With an exclamation point.
Yep. Exactly.
And leaving
See, you're
a
catching on.
review
You're catching
there.
Yep.
We have a review
After
box.
pressing the big red button.
Garrick, what's the worst advice you ever got?
Dude, okay, so I have like 2 that I'm kind of torn between. One's just like was just some like really bad general life. I've heard that I feel like a lot of people of our like age kind of fucking heard, and then the other one is like some similar music related shit.
Sure.
and I don't know which one to choose.
Yes.
I don't know. Yes.
Yes.
Hit it, dude. Fucking, I say hit us with them both.
We're
Alright,
about
so
10
just-
minutes
just
ahead,
a-
so fuck it.
just a general, all right. So just some really general fucking bad life advice that I feel like a lot of people of our generation got was like, don't talk about your wage at work. Like
Yeah,
whoever
fuck
told
that,
you,
dude.
whoever told you that shit, I am telling you right fucking now, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. Don't fucking do that,
Yep,
man. Speak
yep.
to your fucking colleagues and coworkers about your wages, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
how you know whether or not you're legitimately being fucking treated fairly. Like if you don't talk about your wages, changes can't be made. Like that's
Yep.
just like I like, and there was definitely a time in my life where I was just like, oh, that's some shit you don't talk about at work. And you're like, nope, that's some shit you fucking talk about at work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You fucking do, dude.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like
Those
for real.
workplace.
Otherwise, you end
culture.
up like that fucking meme from fuck. What was that movie with Jennifer Aniston?
Oh yeah.
and,
It was.
Oh, you guys are getting paid?
The bounty hunter.
Was it? No, it wasn't about
I'm
it.
kidding. I'm joking.
Like what?
It's Katherine Heigl, right?
What? No. Wait, is it?
Yeah, the one with the bounty hunter where there was like Katherine Heigl and damn, the dude from 300,
Oh, 300.
Gerard Butler.
Was it 300? Was that the movie?
Yeah, because Katherine Heigl was in that.
Yeah.
She was the hunchback.
Oh, come on! You didn't have to do that to her. Oh, come on.
Hey, she's already been blacklisted for a reason, okay?
Leonidas, you are wrong.
Leonidas, you are wrong. I was once a doctor.
She's so good. What is wrong
too
with
many
you?
seasons I couldn't take it.
What is wrong? She's so good. Garrick, what is your other goddamn advice? Okay. I can't listen to this fucking slander any longer.
Look, I don't know
Slander
if you
from
guys
Xander?
ever had the discourtesy of fucking coming in contact with this gentleman in the music industry.
It's slander.
But literally, I can't remember who the fuck it was that told me to trust this individual to produce and write music for me. But whoever told me to trust Hiram Hernandez, the producer, literally fuck you, man. Like, fuck you. Just fuck you. Like, that dude took advantage of my naivety in the industry so fucking hard, so fucking hard, and I can't. I just remember it was me and some friends, acquaintances, really, that I was doing a favor for, and participating in their music video. Just because I thought it'd be fun, and so they introduced me to him. They're like, yeah, you guys can start working together, get him set up, and they really literally just sold me so much trust on this dude that he would just be able to get all these things going, and because he's got all these connections and be able to do this, that, and the other thing for me. And then the dude reamed me for $3,300 for 3 songs and and just rough.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I never saw full mix and masters. I never saw stems. There was a bunch of other stuff that and the problem was I was super naive about it because I didn't know, and I did not get a written contract, which was a fucking lesson hard learned that day.
Well, if you don't do a contract, at the very least there needs to be a 50-50 deposit system, because
exactly.
And he didn't do that.
No, dude, I literally paid for everything up front and then flew my ass out into Arizona to his fucking studio.
Garrick.
And dude, it was real bad. And I just felt dude, I honestly, I probably can't remember you for a reason, but whoever put my whoever wanted to take advantage of me enough to put my trust in that fucking dude, fuck you. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
That was definitely a life lesson learned the hard way sort of moment. And it's all right now, and I'm pretty I'm more or less over it, but dude, I remember just someone was just vehemently yeah, this is the guy. He's gonna be able to do all these things, and I'm just yeah, and I was still really new, breaking into that part of the industry on my own.
Yeah. And
so dude, I ate it all up. I literally ate it all up. And it just it ended up going super south, and I was just cool. And now I'm out.
They hit you like Resident Evil Biohazard. Fucking
yeah, dude.
Welcome to the industry, son.
Dude, exactly. And then fucking $3,300 later, and 3 really shittily mixed songs.
Dude,
here we
that
are.
fucking sucks.
Man, Jesus Christ, dude.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Yep.
Say it, Xander.
Hope his van flips.
It's slander right here. Here we go. I love it, dude.
So we need to have a new segment on one of the shows, and it's literally just called "It's Slander," and it's Xander roasting somebody.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I will fucking go all in. First episode, Machine Gun Kelly. I'm gonna fuck you up.
This is gonna be the new.
That's a good one.
This is gonna be the new Good Kraken TikTok series. It's called "It's Slander."
I think a good way to introduce that too would be our impending Bad Kraken episode. I like this.
That's true.
I like this. I like this way that's going.
Cool.
Let's fucking go.
I don't like Garrick saying, "Yeah," with a ginger snap cookie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Kraken's gonna slap, bro.
We gotta turn some heads. We're gonna get some hate mail. Let's get some fucking hate mail up in here.
It's gonna be hard on topic.
Guess what? I'm gonna take that hate mail This is a little teaser to Bad Kraken, by the way. I'm gonna take that hate mail, right? I'm gonna wipe my fucking ass with it because I don't own a bidet.
That
Same,
sucks,
retweet.
dude.
Retweet.
That sucks.
Because you don't need to.
Sorry.
You don't need to. You have enough hate mail that you can just wipe your ass.
Yeah,
correctly.
there's nothing.
You
What
guys
if
are
you
still
get
gonna
a
have
paper
to-
cut on your chili ring, dog?
Yeah, dude.
Worth it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I hope
Wait,
someone quotes
hold on.
that.
That reminded me
I hope
of
someone
a
quotes
TikTok.
that so hard.
That
You
reminded me
got
of
a
a TikTok
paper
I
cut
saw
on your
back-
chili ring, dog.
I used to do the TikTok reactions on stream. There was one where this girl, where she sticks her hand down her fucking crack, pulls it out, sniffs it, and she's like, "All clean, baby." And then the guy duets it. He's like, "Listen. You take your hand and you throw it down your chili ring and snife." No. Easily the
I
funniest
remember that
fucking
TikTok, dude. And knife, dude. He just like unlocked the car.
I had White Claw out that whole time, and I was making sure I didn't spit it out.
Bro, he said snipe. I lost.
Can we just watch some TikTok? Let's just pull up some TikToks.
Oh my god, dude! No,
we need to have
no.
a TikTok stream.
We'll do. I think.
Well,
I think
we were gonna do that at one point, right? We're gonna do we all save a collection of blind reactions and we all share them.
what about next week? What about next week?
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do it.
Let's do some TikTok shit for the next episode of Shipwreck. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think that'd be fucking good on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but what if I told you I found that video?
Link me.
Yo,
Link me on Discord right now. Link me on Discord right now.
I
Right
found that
now.
specific video.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking cry. This shit was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right,
god.
hold on. Let me make sure I'm pulling the view up, the stream up.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Yep.
Dude, I knew the one immediately. I was like, I knew the one, another one.
one.
It's clean, honey.
If any of you nasty motherfuckers put your twigglies on your chili ring
The
and
ring.
snife, I'ma fucking delete this app. Y'all need Jesus, y'all need a cleanse, and y'all need a fucking psychiatrist.
Hold on. Can we do that again? Can we do that again?
It's clean, honey.
If any of you nasty motherfuckers put your twigglies on your chili ring and snife, I'ma fucking delete this app. Y'all need Jesus, y'all need a cleanse, and y'all need a fucking psychiatrist.
And snuff.
Psychiatrist.
And snuff.
Yeah, two things on your chili ring and snipe.
And snuff.
Nah.
Snuff.
Listen, I pride myself on trying to remain calm when watching like funny content. That shit is in like the fucking like god tier for me. Oh my god.
One of the funniest fucking TikToks I've
Oh,
ever seen.
fuck.
I think I remember seeing that the first time, and I saved it and fucking sent it to everybody I knew. I was just like, nope, the world has to know about this video.
And snuff.
Knife.
Fuck.
I'll be
Y'all need
dying.
a psychiatrist.
Oh my god. I won't be long. So the worst advice I've ever gotten was probably never go ass to mouth.
Ayo.
Ew. No, I probably
no, that would be good. That would be good advice, right? Never go.
no.
In the
I'd
heat
probably
of the moment, Xander.
in all realness, I'd probably say like don't cry, because I feel like for like a really long time,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
Dude.
a really long time that fucked me up as a boy, like feeling like I just like hold it all in until I'm just like frustrated and then just like punching things in my bedroom because I couldn't just like let myself feel things, you know what I mean? Because that's fucking ridiculous thing to tell children is don't feel things.
Yeah, and then you know, as you're growing up, you start realizing, oh, maybe it's okay to feel things. And then Iggy Azalea comes out saying, "Never ever let him see you sweat," and you're like, "Fuck." And I'm like,
Sometimes feeling things sucks.
Did you say Iggy Azalea
You did.
comes out and tells you, "Don't sweat"?
I see. Listen. I'm in that vibe right now. You know, I'm in here for the deep cuts. The fucking just shooting everybody. Tillian, you fucked up, dude. You fucked up. Just saying.
Gentlemen, we have our tier 2 questions here to go to that have nothing to do with Iggy Azalea. Thank fucking God for that. Boys, first off, we have Gemini Man or the cost of living.
I'm gonna go with the cost of living.
I think I'm gonna go Gemini Man.
Okay. Xander.
Fuck, it's not a magic 8-ball.
I was like, what's it gonna say?
Heads.
You all see episode
Gemini
1 of Stranger
Man.
Things?
No, let Xander fucking pick. He needs to fucking pick.
I feel like for some reason Gemini Man makes me think of something that's like
A bad Will
something in the
Will
vein of
Smith
like
movie?
Yeah. Exactly.
no, I'm thinking of like something like
bad
some
Will
like
Smith
dealing the way that Ernell's brain works, and like thinking of like something that has to do with like I don't know something in the vein of like bipolar or something or other. Fuck yeah, I'll go Gemini Man.
Okay. All right. I am also going Gemini Man, boy. Jumanji Man.
Jumanji.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Gentlemen.
Wait a minute, that was a fucking reboot that was surprisingly good. Jumanji.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it actually was. That was
Anyway,
fucking pretty good.
Gemini Man.
Yeah, no, all right. DV8 writes in, and they say, I haven't seen my best friend in a really long time, but I also feel like we've grown apart a lot. I miss them a ton, but we just don't click anymore. Should I keep trying, or is this something I need to draw a line with?
Ooh, I've got like immediate thoughts on this.
Sure.
Yeah,
Xander, you raised your hand. Go for it, doggy dog.
So having joined the military and moved away, and all that, like there were friends I made in my hometown that I thought for sure, like these are guys that, you know, we hands down, we're gonna be friends for life. But life happens and you just grow apart. But you don't just like fucking call it quits entirely. Like you can check in with them every now and then, see how they're doing, but like have that understanding that they have their life that they've kind of cultivated after, you know, you moved away or you guys have grown apart. But just let them know that you know you're still there. You know, you're still here, you know, like that you still care about them, like you still have those experiences, you still have that kind of friendship. Like I don't think that there's ever a point where maybe you guys don't click right away on certain things, but there's always going to be, if you guys were really close, like I feel like there's always going to be those little moments if you guys were to have that opportunity to hang out again, where it almost seem like no time had passed. I feel like at least that's always been in the case for me. But I mean, if it really doesn't, like if you guys are close enough to the point where you guys can, you know, hang out in person and things just don't seem right, I mean, just, you know, just, I don't know, stay cordial, you know, just don't, if you have someone that's just like, they were there for you at one point, but they're just not anymore, just, there's no reason to just like completely axe them from your life. I mean, they haven't really done anything wrong.
Right. Yeah, that's, I got a story for you guys. I want to sing this over to Garrick really quick.
So I actually have like a personal story that I'll just kind of relate this to. That I have. I won't use names for this particular story, just
Sure,
because
sure.
I still consider him a dear friend. And that's where I'm going to be going with.
Let's
this.
make up a name. Let's make up a name.
Caleb.
His name.
Gary.
His name. No. His name is Rob His name is Rob Crinkleberry.
Rob Crinkleberry. I like that.
right,
Bobby
so-
Crink. Bobby Crink.
Yeah. So my friend Bobby, actually moved.
Makes me think of Hingle
out-
McCringleberry.
That's where I drew the inspiration from. So
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
so Bobby moved out to Utah with me actually when we like left the state of Oregon together.
Mhm.
And we actually started off as like friends of friends, and we grew into like a really 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 close like friendship over the years. And he was my first ever like roommate that I have like when I lived on my own, like outside of my parents. He was like my first roommate, and then but like life ended up happening basically, and I started dating my soon to be wife, and he started dating his eventually to be wife. And like as much as he and I got along and our friendship maintained intact, there was like some toxicity between our significant others, and like they didn't get along. And so there was like a rift that ended up being like created in like our friendship for like a really long time. And this was bad. Like it was bad to the point where like I was invited to their wedding and my wife wasn't. And I'm not talking shit on them at all. Like this
Right,
is just fact.
right.
Like, this is what happened. And so like she wasn't invited to the wedding, and I was invited. Like I was in the wedding party.
Right.
So there was a great difference in like that, like the friendship level there. And as much as like he was friends with my wife and I was friends with his wife, like the rift between the two like significant others like was just so great that it like our friendship just like really drifted over like the course of probably 2 years. And like honestly, we still like it's still to what like some people in like my friend group would consider as a one-sided friendship, because he's just like the not get back to you kind of guy. Like he's just never been that way. But like I always like I love him. I have like the dude's literally like he's in my thoughts and memories like so frequently, and they're like for the most part either either turning point memories or like really positive or funny moments that I've shared with this guy over the years. And like I can't ever ignore that, like because like there's just like he helped shape like such a big part of my life, and he was such a good friend to me that like even though we've drifted so far different ways because of just fucking life being what it's like, and we decided that like our significant others were like the person that we were going to commit to prioritize over our friendship, which happens a lot in life, like that shit just happens. And but like I still reach out to him like as much as I possibly can. Like we occasionally we get together and we still try to do like a camping trip together, like where we get together like at least once a summer. Like and so like and that might be like the only time we really like have a good hangout session like that whole year. But like that one weekend is still so dope. It's like nothing ever changed. Like it's like everything about our friendship is still intact. Like we still enjoy talking about the same things together. We still enjoy talking about all the new things that we've learned, like in our new separate lives, like away from one another. And like it's made the new moments that we have like super like impactful and like really powerful, and like makes me appreciate that like even though he's in my life like more seldomly now, like I'm still glad they're just there. Period. If that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah, that totally does. I feel like all of us kind of have probably a friend that's sort of like that, right? That's like they're not around ever, but like when you
but you just love them.
Yeah, you love them. Like they haven't done you dirty or anything like that. Like you have a good history, and like you both are just have two different lives. And so like when you come and hang out for the first time in a really, really long time, you guys just like kick it, and it just like feels good. And then that you can just go your separate ways, and like know that like you're not just going to drop the other homeboy just because your lives are so different. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah. I can hit him up. Like I can hit him up and be like, yo, did you want to go get breakfast this weekend? And it'd be like, fucking name the place. And like, we'd make it work. And but that might be like the only time we'd see each other for like months.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
my
how
like go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's how and Garrick knows him, but that's how me and Travis are. Travis was my high school best friend, but him and I only see each other like maybe once a year. And that like we'll just go and get food real quick, catch up for like 3-4 hours, and then just part ways and like have our own lives. You know what I mean? And like whenever we get back together again, it's just like we just catch up with like what's going on in our families and shit like that, and we're still joking around, like having a fucking good time. But real quick before I get to my interesting story here, Xander, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say like the two guys that I consider like my closest friends, like on God, like just like no matter what, I still consider them my best friends, my brothers, really. Um, Jeremy and Justin. My buddy Jeremy, like we've been through a lot together. We even have we got matching tattoos. Like that's how close we are. Like, but he lives out in Germany. You know, he moved out to Germany, and like there's that big time difference. There's all that, but every now and then, like we'll like hit each other up. Be like, hey, man, like, cause like we keep tabs on each other. Like we see each other on Instagram. Like he started dating this girl. I was like, oh, hey, you got yourself a girly friend, like, stuff like that, and then we just leave it at that. Oh my God, stop! But he's actually half German. He's half German, and he actually found like a better job opportunity out there, so that so he moved out there. And like we were so close to where like his mom was like a second mother to me. But actually, I mean, given some of the stories that we've shared together, like his mom was at times more of a mom to me than my own mother. But yeah, no, I mean, I miss him dearly, but like, like life goes on, and like he's got to do his own thing while I'm doing my own thing. But every now and then I try and hit him up. A quick little shout out to him. A couple years ago, he was on the German Ninja Warrior. So that was actually pretty cool.
Shit, okay.
Yeah. So that was
like,
pretty cool.
99999.
and then Justin but Justin, you guys may or may not like kind of know of him. I've talked about him before. He's in Savage Hands.
Yeah.
He's the lead guitarist. Hopefully we're trying, Justin, if by chance you see this, I am saving money. We're trying to make it to the wedding this October. But I haven't seen him in years. I haven't seen him in years because last time I saw him was right before the pandemic. When they were on tour with While She Sleeps and He Is Legend. And I was there. They did such a good cover of Marilyn Manson. But yeah, no, that was the last time I saw him really. So hopefully we get to go to his wedding. He I mean, he's got a fucking full ass busy life too. He's in the band. He's got a wife now. He's or a fiance, about to be a wife, but also the wonderful woman that he's marrying, Becca. She has a child from a previous relationship, so he kind of like stepped into that. He stepped into that role.
That sounded like a little bit of a hater noise. You just like,
no. It's more of an acknowledgement. But he stepped into that with absolute ease, despite what a lot of us like old school friends might have initially thought, because he was kind of a goofball. But he stepped into that, and he passed with flying colors. So yeah. Actually, and yeah, they actually ended up having a kid of their own. So
good job, guy. Good job.
Yeah. But those guys, like I don't even talk. I don't even text them like on a regular basis.
Yeah,
like I'll probably text them like maybe like once every 6 months maybe. Just like, hey, how you doing? Catch up and stuff like that. But
how's your father?
I still yeah, basically.
How the glizzies doing?
Yeah. In fact, I hear from their parents more on fucking Facebook. It's just like, oh, hey, how you doing? I was like, oh, I'm good. It's weird. He started messaging me the one fucking time I checked Facebook. Yeah.
So I feel like weirdly, and this isn't like toot a horn or some weird shit like that, but I feel like I've weirdly like outgrown a lot of my friends from over the course of my life.
I can relate with that,
because I feel like a lot of friends that I had stayed stagnant while I sort of grew up You know what I mean? And like, you know, like we all know we're all fucking children inside, right? So like I still have like my love for video games and nerdy things and all the things in between those, you know? So it's like I'm not trying to sit here and say that I like grew up and became an adult, like I'm Noah Stiff, but I had one friend specifically that like outgrew me in the process, and we both like weren't prepared for that because his name's Logan, and that's his actual name, by the way. His name's Logan, and him and I were really good friends when I was like 13 years old, right? Like one of my first friends that I ever like met here, you know, like had really, really good time with. And Logan was like a fucking weird kid. Like we would play Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. We'd watch movies. Like we'd we'd get into like legitimate like
Yu-Gi-Oh and movies, weird.
we get into like legitimate like sword fights and shit, and like
Oh, sword fights?
like we like
Yo.
we had like a PVC pipe like foam swords that we were just beating the shit out of each other with.
Oh, dude, I just use a fucking stick out in the fucking
Yeah,
woods.
same.
We just
Oh yeah, dude.
fucking
like, that-
Knights and
that-
Dragons, man. Knights and Dragons.
So
Yeah.
we
When you
went.
find those sticks that were like shaped like swords. You know?
Yeah, you're like fuck yeah. It's like a saber shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, like we were really close when I was younger, and he was a fucking weird dude. He was a weird ass dude. But then he just fell off the face of the planet one day, and many years later, I think I was like 22 or some shit like that, we ran into each other at the mall, and he was like Ernell, and I was like Logan, holy shit. And we like, you know, gave each other a hug or whatever, and like we chatted and exchanged numbers, like, hey, let's hang out sometime, let's grab like a drink or some shit like that. We're like, okay, dope. And we went out and we sat down, and we maybe got like 15 minutes into this conversation where we were both very awkwardly like trying to like figure out like what it is about this situation of us two that like wasn't clicking. And we quickly found that like we're not interested in any of the same shit, like at all. Like he was like super into baseball, and I fucking hate baseball, right? Like I was still super into video games, and he never plays video games anymore. And so like about 15 minutes in this conversation, he was like, you feel this too, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like we're not gonna waste our time with this, right? I was like, yeah, like I'd rather be doing something else, to be completely honest with you. He's like, all right, man, well, hey, it was good seeing you. And we just paid and we left. You know, I haven't talked to him, and just that immediate like level of like transparency of like, we just have zero things in fucking common anymore. Like nothing. Like there's no reason for us to be friends anymore. And when like both of us kind of came to that conclusion, it made it easier for us to be like, yeah, like I don't really see any reason for us to like pursue a friendship here anymore. So like, I hope you do good, dude. Like good luck, man. And like we gave each other like a good handshake and just dipped. Like we were both out, man. It was like, and it was totally fucking fine. But like I have a good handful of friends that just like that have just done nothing in their lives, and these are friends that I like to call like good good spot friends, right? Because they're friends that like you can go to and you can have this nostalgic life for like 8 hours with them, right? You get to just pretend that you're still fucking 20 years old and you don't give a shit about anything, and you're eating Tostino's fucking pizza together, and it's
that you
fine.
turn into ham sandwiches.
And you turn into ham sandwich, exactly, with some spinach in it, right? And goddamn, those are good.
His vitamins.
And then at the end of that day, and you walk out that door, you grow up again, right? Like that's like because they're like I love them. I really, really fucking do. I love them to the bottom of my fucking heart, but they need to get their goddamn life together. and so like when I hang out with them and I tell them, and I'm like, dude, come, like you should be way fucking over this at this point, right? It's like, oh no, I'm trying. I'm like, I get it. I'm not gonna give you shit for it or whatever. But like I walk out the door and I'm just like, I have no interest in doing this all the time. Like I just like the thought of doing it all the time, of like living the life that I was living at 21 years old, is just exhausting to me now. And so like, yeah, I purposely don't try to like keep too much contact with those friends, because I'm just not interested in like hanging out with someone that I'm perpetually sort of just feeling like I'm taking steps backwards. You know what I mean?
That's fair though. I actually like as you were like kind of like recounting like those kinds of like friends. I don't even really think I personally don't even really keep like those sorts of friends anymore. Like in my personal life, like you guys included, of course, like all of my friends are pretty much either really close or like somewhere adjacent to like where I'm at in life. And like I've definitely gotten to like where like my core group of friends are like people I can relate with like immediately on an everyday level. Like those are the people I keep in like my inner circle, like so to speak.
Yeah.
But like dude, like those like spot friends or like I would have said like or fringe friends. Like
Fringe friends,
I don't
there you
even
go.
yeah, like I don't even keep many of those like anymore. Like I think I have like maybe one
I like two.
or
I like
two,
two.
yeah.
Yeah.
That like from Oregon that like if I were to go there, I'd be like, yep, I'm gonna visit with you and I'm gonna go home and, and never think about you again.
Yep, exactly, and
like,
that's fine.
Because like
you know?
we just like because they're just like because you're like it's like stepping into a time capsule, right? You're just like I'm gonna live in like this weird moment that we lived in when we were like really close friends for however long that was,
right?
And then like you like and then that day is over and you're just like that was fun and also weirdly exhausting. I gotta drive home now.
Yeah, exactly. Because I like to take them as like the friends that like you're going on a trip, you're visiting home, and you have 7 days, right? This is the friend that you spend one of those days with. Just one.
Exactly.
Just one. And you don't stay the night. You're just like, I'm just coming, hanging out. We're gonna get high for 8 hours, right? Cool. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Like that's your
Throw
your
some
limit.
Throw some burgers on the grill. Just fucking vibe out.
Yeah, that's it. And you're fine. And you don't see them ever again on the rest of that trip.
Ever again, dude.
Ever again on the rest of that fucking trip. You're fine with that. That's totally okay.
Yep. Totally have those friends that
Fringe
I get
friends.
completely.
Fringe friends.
Yep.
Fringes. Fringes. Devin, before we end off here, we got to hear from you. You're real quiet about this friend thing, my guy. What's your friend situation like? Do you?
There's so many people I've stopped being friends with. Honestly,
I was gonna be like, watch them and be like, man, fuck friends.
He's like fuck Davey Muse. yeah.
God damn. I've stopped being friends with people who acted like my brothers because they thought they could step in between a relationship.
Yeah. That's a no.
Yeah.
So I mean, in the case of this good kind sir, one DV8.
So
do
DV8.
you think they should cut it off, or?
Let me tell you this. Don't sweat it. You've grown. They've grown. Maybe someday you guys will run into each other and actually do something, and it goes fine. Maybe it's awkward. Honestly, that's just part of life. It's unfortunate. We always lose friends, but we always gain new friends. Even though sometimes it doesn't seem like it. A year ago, Xander and I were just now be like, hey, what's up, dude? Yep. And now to this day, I can tell this guy anything, you know.
To this day, I miss Xander. Like I have days that I'm like, fuck, man, I want Xander around more often. And I'll tell these fuckers. Dude. I'll tell these fuckers all the time.
But like,
you're
it's just
muted, Xander.
Figure it out
in Discord. In Discord, there you go.
Yeah. No, I was using my hotkey for some reason. It doesn't work if I'm not tapped in.
Figure it out.
But no,
hang them up.
No, what I was gonna say was like in between like last Thursday and now I was even telling you guys like I like chatting with you guys like I didn't know what to do with myself last Thursday. I was lost. I felt lost without you guys because Thursday is like my for sure time that I can hang out with you guys now because like like even after joining up with you guys like things got even busier and shit, which I never thought would be the fucking case. But
hey, I hear you there,
like,
man.
But like I know for a fact like Thursday is my day with the guys. Like they're like this is my one day that I can look for, and then Ernell, you had to have a fucking birthday on fucking shit.
Dude, I
went and watched a terrible movie.
He like in the staff chat, he was just like, is there no Shipwreck show tonight?
I
I
know,
didn't see it on the schedule.
I was sitting
and I
in
was
the
just
theater
like,
when I saw that.
It's like just
"Aw,
sad face,
buddy."
just like
Yeah, because the entire day, like I was like, oh yeah, we should probably have Shipwreck show today, right? And I was like, and like 9 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, or like even like 8 o'clock. I'm like rushing to get Lydia in bed and stuff like that. And then I'm like, okay. 9 o'clock. All right, get everything set up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me check over in the Good Kraken Discord, which you guys should also join. Weekly schedule. Huh. No one's. It's like 9:45. No one's in. Is there no Shipwreck show tonight? Hello, Mom.
So it was the combination of my birthday and us having had done the Summer Game Fest reaction in the morning time.
Yeah,
and so we
that's-
were like, we probably should be good and not drain ourselves dry. So like, let's just be good about content or whatever. But it's unfortunate because like you're busy on Saturdays, so like we don't get a chance to have you in the meetings as often as we would like. So I don't get to like sometimes I totally space giving you like the frequent updates. So I try to make sure it's still on the calendar so that you can look at it when you need to look at it. But that's fucking gold. That's fucking gold.
Yeah, I was like, well, now what do I do? And I was like, oh hey, Surreal's online.
so Devin, let's continue on here so we can end things out. You love Xander. Yeah, certified beautiful little Thai peanut, of course.
Yeah, and it's just a part of life. Like there's people that I haven't seen in years, and one day I end up running to them, or there's just the random message later on like, hey, do you want to grab lunch or something, it's okay. It's okay. People are busy, unless you guys actually had something happen between you, then it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Don't sweat it, man. It's just part of it. Because it's part of life.
I also feel like too that like you can have friends that you don't necessarily click with. You know what I mean? Like I have some friends that I'm not necessarily able to just like roll into like MCU talk with every goddamn time that I hang out with them the way that I do with you guys. But like I have some friends that like just aren't that privy on those things, and that's fine. Like I still care about them as human beings, right? But like I would say that I'm in the same boat as Devin. Don't sweat it. You'll know when you need to sweat it, right? Yeah. Like when you are getting together, you're kind of like, cool, man, how have you been? They're like, oh, I've been good. You're like, cool, dude.
Listen, deviate.
So those Cubs,
Go give your balls a tug.
Go give your balls a tug, tit fucker. Tit fucker. Settle down.
Yeah, Mean was telling me about that too. Huh? We're playing games like, yo, Garrick just ended the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I didn't get it. I fell asleep so early last night. What'd you end the stream on?
Oh, my sign off was just like, until next time, give your balls a tug, tit fucker. And then I just
what didn't we do?
Just took a sip of my Arnold Palmer and stream.
We did do that on Tuesday. We did do that on Tuesday. You're 100% correct. And we're going to do it for the rest of the days out of the week too, because this has been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, four of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenshow, where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/GoodKrakenShow, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the details and description section below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. Until next time, my friends, chicken's unbelievable.
I love you, Bobby Crinkle. Cheers to you.
You know, going to bed, you'll feel better in the morning is a human version of, did you turn it off and turn it on again?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah!